Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius August 27, 2022. While you can begin the day feeling a little deflated, you regain confidence and direction as the day advances. It's a strong time for solving problems. You are likely to feel stable and supported, and you can see good things in simple actions. Feeling like you can rely on the people in your life helps lift your spirits, especially after some wavering. It's also a good day for practical decision-making, particularly around money. You seem to tune into the more serious or realistic topics in your conversations. Beneficial information can come your way, or you connect with others in practical, supportive ways. People appreciate your advice, opinion, and mind. Be extremely careful around all matters of the heart today. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, will get punched in the face by a drunken and angry Neptune in the sky. Run for the hills. Neptune is a trickster planet, tied to delusion, addiction, and insecurity. You may find that a secret pops up today, or that you keep having bad dreams about something in your romantic life that is making you anxious. To be honest, this could all be made up in your head and may not be coming from true reality. Breathe through the stress and ground yourself. What you talk about or who you talk to can become part of your professional fate and destiny today as Mercury in your sign sextiles the North Node in Taurus. Your conversations on or offline have an immense pull on your professional life. If there is someone that you want to impress in your network, be yourself. Speak your mind while coming across as professionally approachable in conversation. Even talk about your aspirations or goals for your career, as this could inspire working closely with a community, connection, or association. You have a good ear for dialogue, and today you could really be taking in the words that are used around you. You'll be very interested in how people express themselves and may even think of them as characters in a play. How would you rearrange the scenes to create an evening of drama? Your creative mind will be inspired today by these thoughts. You might want to keep a pad and pen handy to record some ideas. Why not plan a walking or city tour with your family? You will meet new people on the same wavelength. It's time to strike out in a new direction and get to know nice people. Pleasant conversations will do you the world of good. Above all, they expand your horizons and change your perspective. Get this party started, it's all in your court now. If you say the word, you'll soon have armies of groovy freaks cavorting and carousing at your command. You feel positive, sociable, and adventurous. Make a point of not only feeling irresistible but also acting in an irresistible way. Be careful of making any bad judgment calls. If someone looks at you for a prolonged period, a few seconds or more, and you like how they look, it's only then worth taking the initiative. A good tactic today would be to convert your fears into motivation for positive action. There is a great deal of energy at your disposal, so don't waste it. Be aware that it is one of those situations when the smallest comment or insult may set off a huge chain reaction of misinformation or battles. People are emotionally charged, so be careful where you step. If you work or live with a personality, you may find things challenging. This may be especially the case today, as the presence of a vibration will increase the natural tendencies of these personalities. 3 people are often gregarious and creative. They aren't apt to prefer the structure and discipline that you do. Yet, they can help you to reach beyond your own limitations by encouraging more expression. Strive to accept the differences between you, and to learn as much as you can. Our eyes in the sky. As Mars continues its journey through the signs, your eye for detail is sharp. However, try not to get overly fixated on small imperfections. This energy is asking us to take a step back from our projects and look at things from a wider point of view. There is the potential to catch mistakes and learn from them today, but only if we choose to step outside of what we already know. Try not to be too rigid in your analytical thinking. Let creativity flow while still striving for excellence. This will be especially important as we move through the upcoming weeks and into the retrograde that begins at the end of October. This unpleasant aspect can make it difficult for you to praise your own work. Being overly critical of yourself is a very real possibility when this energy is present, so cut yourself some slack and take a time out if you begin to feel self-doubt. Luckily, this energy begins to abate in favor of more helpful aspects in the cosmos. A sense of clarity is likely to rush over you, and you'll begin to see new ways to harness your own power and create structures designed to help you succeed. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. After midnight, Mars enters Gemini, having spent over 6 weeks transiting Taurus. While Mars was in the sign of the Bull, pursuing our goals was a matter of persistence. We were content to dig in our heels, refusing to let go of causes that were worth the wait. Yet now that Mars dips its boot into the sign of the Twins, we are decidedly less focused and more non-committal. There are pros and cons to any planet-sign combination. Mars in Gemini is adept at strategy, able to visualize clever solutions and plans of attack. Passion and wit fuse seductively in this terrain. We aren't as shy to chase our conquests, because we aren't considering long-term repercussions so much as immediate gratification. By the same token, immediate embarrassments due to miscalculations also more easily roll off our backs. However, Mars in Gemini can also weaponize information and speech. While we might intend to avoid a war of brute force and physical aggression, a thoughtless word can still land a devastating blow. From now until March 25, 2023, we should be cautious of how we leverage language against others. We might regret hitting our chosen target after the fact. In the pre-dawn hours, the Cancer moon sextiles Venus in Leo, helping us to share what is on our minds. This is a celebratory influence that favors social gatherings and entertainment. However, many of us will still be asleep at this hour, and so this aspect may manifest in relaxing dreams. It would be wise to record any recollections immediately upon waking, as our reverie may not linger long after we've opened our eyes. Regardless, we'll bring our positive attitude with us into our morning. Our mood guarantees that events will flow in our favor.